Hi, intuitive ones. My name is Sophia, and I help empower people through energetic protection, angelic invocation, and intuitive guidance. Today, I'm going to be teaching you, and we're going to be talking about how to protect and cleanse your own energy for spiritual hygiene practices that I have learned through my own experiences. So stay tuned for that. First of all, we're going to be getting into the signs that you need to cleanse and protect your energy. Sign number one is going to be you're feeling drained. This is an indication that your body is signaling to you to purge and cleanse out heavy and stagnant energies within your auric field. This is also a sign, this also can be a sign of an attachment. Okay, so an entity attachment, which is like a whole different video that I'll make on looking out for that. Sign number two is going to be disrupted sleep patterns. Okay, so maybe you're waking up in the middle of the night, maybe you can't go to bed. This is your body signaling and indicating to you, hey, wake up, something is out of balance. Another sign is sign number three. You have weak boundaries, okay? So you may be struggling setting boundaries with others yourself. You may be noticing that people aren't respecting your boundaries. And this is a sign that your energetic boundaries are weak. Okay, I used to struggle with this a lot myself until I really got serious about protecting my own energy, which is a form of a energetic boundary. Okay, it is a form of a boundary. It's a big one. Big one for empaths to learn, right? The list can go on and on, but I'm just gonna leave those few signs, so I'm sure somebody will resonate with it. So now we're gonna get into what you can do about this. So tip number one I have for you on cleansing and purifying your energy is the basic cleansing of sage, okay? Daily practice that I do. So you'll just light some sage, get a ceramic bowl with a lighter, you light it, blow on it so that the embers start smoking, and it starts smoking at a good rate. Make sure that your windows are open, like a window is open near where, and standing near it where you're smudging yourself so that the negative energy can leave your space and your field. And while I'm smudging myself, I go in circles. I start my crown, I go down all around my body, all the way down to my feet and under my feet. And I'll say something along the lines of, I clear and let go of any negative energy and any energy that is not mine now. Or you could say from my field now. You can also use a feather like this. This is a smudging shamanic feather to sweep the energy off of your body while you with the sage smoke. Okay, that's another great tip I have. Another thing I do with the sage smoke is I will hold it above my palms. I will cleanse my palm chakras, right? Because we, especially healers, say you're a spiritual practitioner, you're an energy worker, you do energy work, whatever you do, or if you're just a person that is into this stuff, doesn't matter what you do. Our palms are very significant with our energy, with what we do with our hands in our lives, okay? Especially if you work with people hands-on, if you're just an artist or anything, right? Also, the soles of your feet is important to cleanse with smoke, with that intention of purging out stagnant and negative energies from there as well. So our feet chakras, like our foot chakras, serve as our body's primary mechanism for receiving Earth's energy, and also releasing tension. So tip number two I have for you is the mirror technique. Okay, so this technique is great if you're sensitive to energy, if you're an empath. So I'll walk you through how to do it. So first of all, I like to close my eyes, and I enjoy tuning into my body first, and then I'll take a deep breath in. And as I'm breathing in, I imagine and I feel my auric field pulling in closer to my body. And then after you do this, you will imagine mirrors all around every side of your body, behind, above, below, enclosing you in a case of mirrors. So then you'll intend the mirrors to deflect anyone else's energy, any negative energies off of you, away and off of you. So that's how that works. Tip number 3 is going to be cleansing baths. Cleansing baths help us to release stagnant or negative energies, helps us to purify our aura, and protect us against external energetic drain. An important part of this ritual and practice is to hold the salts and herbs in your hands before putting them into the bath. You'll intend what you want it to do, and you'll need to use certain herbs and certain salts. I recommend Epsom salt. Black salt is great for really purging negative energy and really protecting your field. Pure sea salt is also a really great one to use. So you'll be holding it in your hands before putting it in the bath, and you'll intend, I clear all alien magics, I clear all negative energy, I clear, whatever it is that you're intending it to do before pouring it into your bath and getting in it. You can also invoke any archangels, such as Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael for healing. Michael will help you, release and let go of any energies that are no longer serving you. I also work with our Creator, our God, our God, to assist me when I do my cleansing bath rituals. Make sure that you soak in the bath for at least, I'd say 10 to 30 minutes to really detox and really actually let it work. And then after you're done, so important, you're gonna want to use like a body wash or a soap to clean all of the salt and herbs off of your body afterwards. So what I like to do is I'll just soak in the tub for 10 to 30 minutes with this bath blend, and then I will turn it into shower mode, right? And then rinse all the salt and all that energy off of my body with soap afterwards. So if you're interested, I do have an offer of a bath blend that I personally make. It's made of special salts, Epsom salt, special oils, special herbs that are specifically designed to cleanse and purify your energy and to add a protective barrier around your auric field. So this will be linked in my description below if you are interested in that. Okay, tip number 4 is going to be balancing your chakras. Okay, sure you hear this all the time, but do you really know what it does? Okay, so focusing on balancing your chakras is going to really clear any energetic debris, release accumulated stress, and restore the flow of your prana, your life force energy. This helps heighten your self-awareness, your emotional stability, and connects you more strongly to your higher self. And if you're interested on a practice on how to do this, I have linked a meditation that I listen to in my description below. My last and final tip, number 5, is grounding. Grounding is so important to stabilize your nervous system, allowing you to release excess stress, anxiety, or emotionally heaviness so that you may release it into the earth to be transmuted. Grounding also anchors you into the present moment. Think of grounding as an energetic reset, bringing you from a scattered state into a more calm, centered, and balanced state. Some practices that you can do that I recommend is either walking barefoot on grass daily. Going on a nature walk at least once a week is a must for me. Also, another thing you can do is I have made friends with a tree in my backyard, which, call me crazy, but I don't think it is. I think it's normal. It's just probably nobody talks about it. But yeah, so I'll connect with her. I really recommend making friends with a tree that you can go back and regularly connect to. Okay, one that's near your home, one that's near your nature walk that you go on. And I'll take both of my palms, my hands, and I'll place it on each side of the trunk of the tree while I'm connecting with her. And I'll imagine from her or from their roots, from the tree's roots, I'll see healing light going up from the roots and into my palms, okay? And then from going into my palms, it'll light up my whole body. It'll fill my whole body with healing, grounding energy. That's what I intend to work with the tree for. Ask for permission because nature needs to be respected just like us before doing this, right? And then after I receive my healing, I will flow back more healing energy into the tree and watch it light up. And then this is like an energetic exchange, at least that I do. So that I'm giving back to the tree, not just taking from, right? So that's balancing you in a way that is also a practice of balancing you, giving and receiving energy. It brings much healing to make friends with a specific tree. You can be friends with all the trees too, and I recommend having one best friend with a tree too. Real quick, if you would like to learn a property and space protection ritual, go ahead and check out my full protection grid guidebook. This will really truly help you on protecting the energy of your space and your property. So that'll be linked in my description below. I am really hoping that this helps somebody out there, and if it did, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and go ahead and share it with somebody that it might be useful for. So I hope you all have a blessed day. Much love, peace, and light.